Hello, I'm ELH, and today I'm bringing you the 9th of 10 quick overviews of each playbook currently available for the Avatar Legends tabletop role-playing system by Magpie Games. We're continuing with the Rogue, a vagabond who struggled to survive and has become a rebel and troublemaker because of it. The Rogue playbook is perfect for those wishing to play a character that's a rule breaker, a joker, delinquent, or otherwise is a troublemaker. Though fair warning, this does not mean they are without morals or that they cause trouble for the heck of it. Rogues become what they are out of a need to survive. Maybe they needed food or had to rail against the rules in order to avoid being drained of hope or personality. The Rogue begins play with a creativity of +1, a focus of 0, a harmony of -1, and a passion of +1. The Rogue's principles are friendship and survival. Friendship signifies the rogue's desire to actually form bonds instead of simply surviving. A rogue with high friendship is able to use their hard-won survival skills and strategies to help their friends. Conversely, survival represents the rogue's drive and need to make it through difficulties alive. They aren't trying to win fights, rather they are desperately trying to survive it at any cost. A rogue with high survival is self-centered but all but impossible to destroy. The rogue's moment of balance happens when the rogue realizes that protecting their friends is a way to survive as well. They lead their companions to break all the rules and accomplish an incredible feat. The rogue's feature is bad habits. This feature has the rogue selecting 4 bad habits from the list on page 200. Any necessary skills or talents connected to those bad habits are considered to be part of the rogue's background. When indulging a bad habit on their own, the rogue shifts their balance towards survival and then rolls with survival. On a 7 to 9, the rogue pulls it off and clears fatigue or conditions equal to their survival, minimum of 0. If they have no fatigue or conditions, then the rogue marks growth. On a 10+, the rogue also gains a boon or opportunity. On a miss, the rogue is caught in the act by someone dangerous or powerful, who then makes the rogue's life complicated. When indulging a bad habit with a friend, the rogue shifts their balance towards friendship and then rolls with friendship. On a 7 to 9, the rogue and their friend each become inspired as they grow closer. On a 10+, the rogue also gains some useful resource or information, while also becoming prepared. On a miss, something goes terribly wrong, requiring the rogue to either take the trouble that ensues, or to shift towards survival twice and leave their friend holding the bag. The rogue has access to the following moves. Roguish Charm allows the rogue to mark 1 fatigue to roll with creativity instead of harmony when pleading with an NPC or guiding and comforting someone. Slippery Eelhound amplifies the seize and position technique available when defending and maneuvering. When the rogue attempts to escape the scene, foes must mark an additional 2 fatigue to stop them. The rogue can also bring any allies within reach when they retreat. Is That the Best You Got sees the rogue goading or provoking an NPC into foolhardy action. The rogue says what they want the NPC to do, then rolls passion. On a 10+, the NPC does it. On a 7 to 9, the NPC can choose one of the following instead. They do it, but more intensely than expected, catching the rogue off guard. They do it, but more carefully than expected, granting them an advantage against the rogue. They don't do it, but embarrass themselves and mark a condition. Or, they don't do it, but only catch themselves at the last minute, stumbling and giving the rogue an opportunity. On a miss, the NPC is provoked to take harsh action against the rogue, which they are ill-prepared to counter. You're Not My Master grants the rogue the ability to roll with +2 when resisting an NPC shifting their balance. Finally, Casing the Joint adds to the list of questions when assessing a situation. The rogue can always ask 1 question from the following, even on a miss. What here is most valuable or interesting to me? Who or what is the most vulnerable to me? Who here is in control, is the wealthiest, or has the most power? The rogue's advanced technique is Sweep the Leg. This advanced and attack technique sees the rogue attacking where the enemy is weakest or most off balance. If the rogue's foe has 3 or more total between fatigue and conditions marked, the rogue inflicts 2 fatigue. If the foe has fewer than 3 total between fatigue and conditions marked, then the rogue still inflicts 2 fatigue, but then must mark a fatigue themselves. The rogue's growth question is, did you get a friend to join in or approve of one of your bad habits? This pushes the rogue into bonding with others, which in turn allows the rogue to grow and learn to change. And that's the rogue in a nutshell. If you like this quick overview of the playbook, drop a like and a comment below. You'll also want to subscribe and hit that bell if you want to be notified when I put out more Avatar Legends content. Thank you so much for watching, and if you want to see Avatar Legends in action, check out my Rise of the Dark Avatar game link below.